Welcome back, everybody, to the Kansas City Royals franchise with the two idiots. We are right now tied with the Tigers for the second place spot in the division. The AL Central is competitive here. The Guardians leading the pack, but the Royals, Tigers, and Twins not terribly far behind. The White Sox bringing up the caboose are stretching their space between all of us, though. They're 12 games back right now from the Guardians. It is a race here, and it's not insurmountable. The wild card is also somewhat in play. If we go to the standings and take a look here, it's the Orioles ahead of us at 52 and 54, only one game up, and we are about to play game 3 and finish a series against them. So we could bring this back and tie it for the wild card race if we can win in game 3. The Tigers, who we are interdivision locked with right now, are also vying for the wild card. Yankees, Twins, Athletics trailing. So we actually have an outside chance here to make the postseason here in year 1. And with all of the trade and turnover that we've instituted and put out into the field, it's kind of a surprise that we're looking at possibly making the postseason this year. But I think it would be such a pleasant surprise and a real nice change of pace for us to have some early success in one of these rebuilds and retoolings. So let's go ahead and finish up game 3. On the mound for us is Stephen Kolek, and the Orioles are putting up Trevor Rogers, who's having an excellent year. Just over 100 innings pitched to this point right now with a 3.12 ERA. We've got our work cut out for us, and Baltimore has gotten the better of us through the first 2. Let's avoid the sweep and then take a nice long break, reset, and come back home for 2 series versus San Diego and then San Francisco.
Up next to the Royals.
All right, we're stepping into a highly competitive game here. It's tied 5-5. 2 men on, 1 out. Tons of speed and stealing on second base. And I think I'd like to avoid a double play here. So, yeah, let's let Carter take one, and we'll send these runners. Good jump. Speed. Go. He's there. Wow, I thought he was out.
Oh.
That tag looked on him.
Close. Oh.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I love that they're doing the replay here. He looked out by a mile to me. That's insane. I mean, I'll take it because it benefits us. We now do avoid the possibility of a double play. We've got a chance to break this game open late here with Carter Jensen. We did take a strike to trade for that, so let's see if we can make it an at-bat here versus Gregory Soto. I couldn't get that slider. It says very early. It didn't feel very early to be, but whatever.
Yeah, their version of very is different from the real world, apparently.
Warming up the heater, Ryan Helsley. But for now, Soto is going to have to get us out. Carter Jensen in a 1-2 count. No!
Oh.
The slider just disappears under the zone, man.
Up next to the Royals.
And Nick Lofton is going to be the final hope here. We put ourselves into a really good scoring position, and just a weak ground ball that Gunnar Henderson is going to avoid any score from us there. The Orioles hang on. All right, so we're going to keep playing this one, at least to its conclusion. It's the bottom of the 8th now, and Steven Cruz is on the mound for us versus Kobe Mayo. One of my most hated players. Can't stand the guy.
And you're an Orioles fan.
And they're my number 1 team, and just the Mayo has been left in the fridge too long, and it's expired. He's a perennial AAA player. Anyways, enough about Kobe Mayo and my personal dislikes. He will drive that into right field for a 3-pitch pop-out.
You know, I'm gonna make a statement. It's gonna maybe sound like somebody who doesn't know what's going on, but I don't remember Steven Cruz being in our fucking bullpen. Where did he come from?
Just barely foul. Steven Cruz, you know, now that you put a light on it here, I'm not pulling anything out of the box either. You know, I hopped into the situation and delivered the, hey, this is who's pitching, but that was really just a bluff, and now we're here. I truly don't know. I'm not diving for that. Not close enough. Friedel's going to throw his shoulder out trying to get to that ball.
Yeah, we don't need an injury.
No. try to tie him up on a slider 0-2. That's a pretty good pitch from where I aimed.
I just think the fact that we don't jump into a lot of situations all the time, and well, it's usually John Schreiber half the time for you,
right?
And the fact we don't look at box scores on a regular basis is probably we're not familiar with this reliever. He probably just has pitched a lot for us, but it's funny. I don't remember him at all.
Well, and it also is nature of the beast as far as we record this once a week, you know, for a couple hours, and there are at minimum dozens of names that we talk about in every single episode that we do. So it's very, very difficult to distinguish and keep these guys separate in my mind as well. Aside from just the regular players, you know.
Yeah, the guys we see a lot of.
Yeah. Cruz has been doing really good, though. I felt good on the control here. 3 pitches is challenging, and nothing off speed is also another challenge to try to get used to. But I think that you've got to have the control, and he's demonstrated that. That was a really good 8th inning from him.
Yeah, that was nice.
And the Orioles bringing in Helsley to try to keep this game deadlocked and push extra innings possibly. We go to the top of the 9th here. They're going to attempt to walk it off in the bottom, but I'd love to take some of the pressure off and just have a closing situation instead of hoping for extra innings. Let's score here, and let's put the Orioles on their back foot. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Garcia's hitting 285.
Man, I like that. Helsley's fastball goes up to 102, and then his 12-6 curve can go down to 78 miles an hour.
Oh, damn.
Okay, just late on 101 in the zone. It's a high pop-up into shallow right field, and Helsley gets a quick out. All right, Bobby. Let's do the thing.
Hitting 321, 2 for 4 on the day. Let's go.
Just pretend that you've already hit 2 home runs. Let's have a repeat of that situation. He may have, actually. I'll let that slider go. That looked like it was going to be a little bit lower than that, actually. It's a good pitch. Bobby, just late. 101 again, man. It's so hard to catch up to those true heaters. I mean, that level of speed coming at you, the reaction is in the milliseconds. It's incredible. Yeah. It's a 1-2 count now here, and I've yet to see that 12-6 curve. The anticipation makes it more difficult because you got to sit back on that, obviously, or you're going to look like a fool. But if you sit back in any way and 102 comes at you, you're toast.
Oh, big time. You don't have a chance in hell. Oh.
Just barely able to get enough to foul it off. Timing says good. It felt late.
Yeah. It felt really late.
All right. The timing felt better than that, and this one was late.
103. Holy
I know.
Shit.
You know, what are you supposed to do against that? I mean, to be able to put it into play for me is enough of a slight victory, you know, against a guy like this. Oh, watch that slider, buddy. 1-0, Friedel. Now that timing felt good.
It's just late.
Yeah. I'm all right with the level of those at bats. I am. That's not bad. All right, to the bottom of the 9th, we're bringing out John Schreiber. Thought about bringing in the closer, but I think right hand is the correct choice here. We'll see if it ends up working out, but Schreiber is going to be the guy to try to push extras here. And he's got a hell of a task that he's facing. We get a good result here on the first pitch, though. Gunnar Henderson deep into center field. And Schreiber has a good start.
Lonzo's at 223 on the year, and he's 0 for 3 for the day. So let's keep him 0 for 4.
Yeah, absolutely. That sweeper was beautiful.
Very nice pitch.
cutter was exactly where I wanted, dude.
That was very nice.
That's operating with a scalpel right there. That was incredible. I think Alonso's more dangerous than O'Neal typically, so I'm going to try to bear down on a sweeper. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's so good, man. Schreiber. Over and over. It is, I think, literally, I believe it's every episode that we get a Schreiber highlight moment. And so far, this is shaping up to be just another one. Everything's going exactly where I want. It feels good. It's like it increases my heart rate. Like I get very, very excited when it's exactly what I want. Ooh, pass ball there. That didn't look like a wild pitch to me. That looked like the catcher's mistake. All right. I have not thrown a circle change yet. I've got a waste pitch here on 1-2, so we'll aim outside the zone. Got him to swing over it. Yes. Awesome.
Schreiber's fired up.
He's the man. All right, we're in extras now. Top of the 10th. Pass squatch. Actually, you know what? I want to see if we can sub that runner. Let me just see what our options are. It's not letting me do it. I'm hitting down, and it's not letting me call for time.
I wonder why. I mean, pitcher's already in his...
That doesn't normally stop us. Shoot. Okay, well, I guess we're going to try. Oh, pass squatch. Going back to right field. Continues to go, and he can't get it on the job.
To replace the runner, baby.
Whoa!
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no need to worry about the runner when pass squatch blasts one to right field. That's awesome, man. Wow, the first pitch that we see from Helsley, who did such a good job to get into extras for the Orioles, gives up 2 on the very first pitch. Amazing stuff. And now it's just a matter of closing this game down. We've got a nice lead. You expect the extra base runner. I remember during one of our franchises, not which specifically, but during one of them, we actually had looked up the stat, and it was just over 50% of extra base runners do score. So mathematically, the odds are in the favor. You expect that runner to come in with no outs. And to get 2 there is massive because they really have to earn the comeback now. Doyle misses on that slider away. Time that up a little bit better. It felt like the slider stayed in the zone too. Yeah, that should have been in play, I think. It's 0-2 now. Cutter way up. Not too much offense today. I know the runs don't really lend to that, but only 8 hits for the Royals and 7 for the Orioles to this point. They've all been, I guess, quality hits. The Orioles have left 9 men on base as well.
Damn.
Yeah, see if we can strand their extra base runner in the bottom of the 10th and push that to double digits. Up above the zone. Oh, it's being challenged. Rutschman thinks that that's strike 3. And he is wrong.
Oh.
Wow, that's an at-bat to be proud of, too. I will back pat on a Helsley walk like that from 2 strikes.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. We send that runner, and we are there in time. So we are back to a runner in scoring position. This is really the inning that we needed. Up above the zone, it's a miss. Cool transition with the camera view there. I like that. All right, confidence is now below 50% for Helsley. Yeah, I can see why. And we drive that to right field. It is not going to drop. We will chance the runner over, and we get there.
Colbert's issues continue. He's already hitting 174. The average is going to drop a little bit more after that.
It will, but the productivity there that you don't see on paper, the runner moving over, I'll take that. That's at minimum his job right there.
Sure enough.
2 misses in a row. Another challenge from Rutschman.
That was a ball.
That looked like a ball to me.
Rutschman's lost it.
Rutschman desperately trying to help Ryan Helsley with these challenges late in the game has now caused the Orioles to burn both of them in the same inning. Swinging over that slider. It looked like it was staying in the zone. It's so deceptive. Helsley on a 2-1 count now. And that one driven to right field. Should be deep enough for that sacrifice. Plenty of speed. We send the runner. And yes, it's an 8-5 ball game.
Whew.
We've done exactly what we needed to. And the Orioles skipper is going to step out. They've seen enough.
I'd look at disappointment.
Yeah. Wow, they're bringing in Dean. Dean Kramer. Well, he's dealing certainly with a year. It's a 5.63 ERA over 70 innings. He's dealing with something.
They just look for someone to throw some pitches right now. That's all they're looking for.
Yeah, just one more out is all they need. And we might oblige with swings like that. My goodness.
That just bottomed right out, though. It looked like it was going to be low. It just kept going.
Yeah. It looked like it was going to be low, not subterranean.
No, that's what I'm saying. It looked like it was going to be low in the zone. That's where it was going.
Well, that's why I swung at it. And a ground ball weak, and we're not quite fast enough. Carter Jensen thrown out at first, but we had an excellent inning, and it's time to close this ball game. As much as I'd like to see Schreiber for another inning, we are going to bring in the closer. He's got this role for a reason. Sub-2 ERA through 45 innings. Yeah, let's save this game. It's incredible that through 41 appearances, I know he hasn't been a closer technically for us the whole time, but through 41 appearances, he's only got 3 saves.
Wow.
Cannot get Westberg to go after that bait pitch. Start back inside. Fouled away. Westberg 2 for 2 today. Go slider, see if we can get it under the zone. Really nice.
Ooh,
grabs the corner.
That was a beauty.
Yeah. Ooh, ump cam. Yep, looks like a strike to me.
Oh, yeah, that was in the zone.
See if we can tie up Adley Rutschman low and in. Inside, which he takes promptly outside. Strike 1 on the foul. Very close. Trims the bottom. Adley probably wanted to challenge that, and I think that was a ball. But
maybe.
The consequences of your actions have led to this moment as Rutschman previously burned all of the challenges. That's great. I love the full circle moment there.
Ball 2.
No go on the circle change. Fastball outside is driven foul. And let's try to tuck this one right in up. Yeah, got him. Rutschman goes down swinging. And Taylor Ward, the final batter here, as the Orioles have been unable to move that runner at all. 2 strikeouts for Quijada, as we are just a couple away from ending this inning in a really good way. Fastball driven foul. Final strike here for Taylor Ward. See if we can fool him on a slider. Yes!
Yes!
Quijada with a beautiful save, closing this game out. And what a way to come back late from a deadlocked game. Love it.
That was awesome. What a way to go into the All-Star break.
Hell yeah, that's awesome, dude. I don't think it's going to get better than that this episode.
Good way to start.
Yeah. So we hold off Baltimore to prevent the sweep, which does tie us for that wild card race, which we highlighted earlier. And we can go into the All-Star break feeling good. We've got a win that we're coming off of, and we get 4 days off for most of these guys. We'll see who ends up being an all-star. I don't remember if we looked at that before, did we?
No, we have not.
Okay, so we'll get the reveal here in just a second. We only had 2 all-stars this year, and really that's about, or maybe even higher than what you could realistically expect. Bobby Witt Jr. was pretty much a lock as long as he had a slightly better season than Gunnar Henderson, and he was the starting shortstop. And at third base, we did sneak in Michael Garcia. So congratulations. Those are the 2 all-stars here in year 1. Yeah, who's Joe Mack?
That? That's the catcher.
I love that we both said who's that.
That was the catcher we traded for. One of the 10 trades we shoved out to try to get rid of our fucking current upcoming free agents. We threw out so many trades we don't even remember. Oh, Mr. Marlins. All right, enjoy Lane Thomas, Starling Marte, and Bailey Falter over there in Miami. Oh, shit.
Oh, man, that's funny.
We got another catcher. That's great. That was wonderful.
Who's that guy? It's funny because I wrote down in the spreadsheet 4 of those trades, and then I got sick of it because I was like, we're in desperation mode. Like, I need to throw everything out there. I don't need to record all 10 of them. Like, one of them will be accepted or not. And if they're not, then I delete all of them. That's fine. So I didn't even have this on the board to reference.
I like how you have desperation as the reason why in our spreadsheet. That's great. That's great.
It's true.
Fuck. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Miami, for ending our pain. So we finally dumped off our last 3 free agents to get rid of. It was a hell of a slog to find a deal, but we found one. Roster moves all completed. The craziness hopefully is in the office area is done for a while. Now we go on to play some actual baseball again. We invite San Diego in. We're putting up Chris Bubich versus Nathan Eovaldi. Let's get it done.
All right, we're stepping in here. Bottom of the 9th, it's crunch time. We're down by 1. TJ Friedel in our cotton candy uniforms versus Mason Miller. Hey, when was the last time you saw a guy strike out in 3 pitches?
Hopefully we're not going to see that here, right?
Well,
right?
Hopefully. Okay, no, it won't be 3 pitches.
Go.
All right, it'll be 4.
There you go.
1-1. Oh! Sweet! What's mine say?
Anyways.
It says Friedel.
They're suggesting a
He's pretty fast himself, isn't he? No, 48 speed. He's not. Left field, that would be Lofton. If we do that, no. We can put somebody else in and then switch Lofton in to replace that. Yeah, Tolbert.
Yeah, Tolbert's got some wheels.
Okay. I'll accept that. Can't read the name on the screen.
Yeah, a little bit there.
All right, 81 speed, 99 steal. We're going. Might be the only way to get a man in scoring position against Miller. He's got a slow delivery in this game, though. It actually looks pretty easy to steal on him. Oh, pure white on the bottom right. No idea what that says.
It said, way to steal the base, buddy. That's what it said. That's what I guess. I don't know.
Well, we're not going to get anybody with better than 99 stealing, so I'm going to attempt third here.
Well, hell yeah.
I am going to try to hit the ball if it comes in, though, so I'll try to put it in play. Nope.
Nope.
And we're there. From a pinch runner. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Come on, no.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, well, now the plan was to replace him with Lofton
Yeah.
after he was useful, and he did his job. He's injured now from doing that job, but he got from first to third.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, stretch, please. Don't get hurt.
He took a shot to the shin, so hopefully with Tolbert or Tolbear, he's just a bruisey up for a day or two.
It's a ball outside. 2-1 for Bobby Witt Jr. Chance to tie this ball game. No, from behind it, 100. Oh, boy. Miller. God, man, 103.
Jeez.
Ugh, it's brutal. All right, Pasquatch. You did a cool thing last time we saw you. Shouldn't have swung at that. Oh, early on 101. Okay. You can see the adjustment in real time there. Oh.
Oh. Circle change.
Oh, mama.
Way up in front.
Oh. Ah.
Watch the guys.
Come on now. Come on. Pasquatch, do it. Do it. No!
Oh, circle change again.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman, Mike.
All right, last chance, and it's Michael Garcia. All-star Michael Garcia, that is. And I'm going to challenge it. It's the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs. We've got a challenge.
Yes!
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It catches
No.
the
I thought it
barest
was,
portion of the line.
Pixel. Yes,
Yeah.
I thought it was off. No,
Very close.
that's all right.
Ah.
Oh, 101. God damn.
And it's the final strike. Mason Miller's just a monster. Okay, stay alive for another one as we foul away the slider. That's in the green. How's it just late?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Whoa.
103 trying to trim the beard of Garcia. 1 and
You're
2.
a picture, not a barber.
Misses away. Not chasing. 2 and 2. No. Just,
Oh,
man, you just can't. 103 to finish the game. Padres win.
Bastards.
Let's try 74. It's only the first round.
Okay.
Yeah. We got him.
Hey.
That's our first round pick in the bag.
All right, Mr. Marcello.
There we go. And we've got our
There
number
we go.
2 pick now.
Perfect.
And we have also signed Ken Kuhn.
And this is the one we have no idea who they are. Yeah, sure, he's gonna sign with us. We don't even know who he is.
Oh, thank fuck we got Larry Chavez.
Thank the fuck.
Thank the gods.
77 overall.
Thank the
Hell yeah.
gods we got Chavez at first base.
Pasquatch, your job is not secure.
Might be able to get Kohlers.
Yeah, we need to get Kohlers. Hell yeah.
Wow, look at that mane behind that hat. Just flowing, graceful. All right.
All right. Oh my God, these guys are going to be tough to sign.
Yeah. +5 and +3%. We may not get round 6. I don't know. We'll see.
For shame. After disappointing loss in game 1, we threw out some offers, signed most of our draft picks. Now we're going to see if we can win game 2. Oh, another close game.
2 in a row.
But another loss. Tom Quijada took the loss on that one. Now we need to avoid the sweep. Ryan Burgers versus Michael King. Oh, we get swept
man.
by the Padres.
The San Diego Fathers gave us a spanking.
Yeah, we definitely got spanked. To come out of the All-Star break and get dumped on, not a good feeling.
Nope.
But now we invite another West Coast team in, the Giants. Chad Patrick versus Logan Webb. Pulled out a victory. All right, 3-2. A close game, but this time a positive close game. Game 2 versus San Francisco is putting Stephen Kolek against Robbie Ray.
Oh, man.
8-2 victory for them.
We're treading water now at 53 and 49. We're getting closer back to 500, and I thought we put that in the rear view, man.
Yeah, so did I. So let's not lose this series. Let's take it. We took the first game, lost the second. We need to take the third game to keep our heads above water. Chris Bubich versus Tyler Mahle. Molly? I don't know. Oh, and we get it kicked into the dirt.
I was just about to say, is that how you say that?
I don't know. Someone in the comments, how do you pronounce that dude's name? But anyways, regardless of the pronunciation of his name, we beat us. Man, that's 2 series we lost right off the All-Star break.
Yeah.
3 games above 500, man. On the road to Detroit. Noah Cameron versus Reese Olson.
Up next for the Tigers.
All right, it's time for another Sticky Schreiber situation. No, I don't like how that sounds. No, not at all. No. Okay.
Oh! Shit. Okay.
Yeah, Riley Green with good contact there. Try going to a cutter here on the 0-1. Inside to left field and plenty of time. We've got it. 2 down now. Can you throw the ball in? I hit L1 like a year ago.
Up next for the Tigers.
Okay.
The designated hitter,
2 outs now here in the bottom of the 8th. We are protecting a 1-run lead from the Detroit Tigers, who we have been vying for second place in the division. Now, after our recent skid here, we've lost 5 out of the last 6. I gotta feel like Detroit probably has not done the same. So they are most likely ahead of us in the rankings right now. I'd really love to take this game home.
No.
Nope. Okay, true ball. There we go.
Good job.
I thought about it.
Yeah, we definitely need some positivity going forward here. We have a bit of a slide, so we need to turn it around. Or we're not going to be on for a wild card.
Got him! Schreiber continues to be the man.
All right, we pulled out the win against Detroit.
It's 2 in a row. At least split the series now.
All right, so guaranteed a split. We are 55 and 50. They are 55 and 50. Deadlocked. Let's take Detroit down. Let's go. Chad Patrick versus Scooble. Who's this guy?
Who's that guy?
Oh, we got beat. Yeah.
We got beat.
Yeah. That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, we got Ramirez.
We were able to sign one more of our draft picks with 1 to go. And when speaking of 1 to go, we have 1 to go against Detroit in this 4-game series. Kolek versus Valdez. Watch out, catchers.
The batter, number 7.
All right, we're stepping into game 4. Stephen Kolek still on the mound. We're in the bottom of the 7th, 2 on with 2 outs. It is a 1-0 game. It has been a duel here. And we're going to try to keep Kolek in for 1 more out. 91 pitches to this point as he's had a hell of a start against division rival and fellow wild card hopeful, the Detroit Tigers. Swinging, picked up at third base, and plenty of time. We got him 7 scoreless innings.
Very nice.
Yeah, they did it.
Pulled it out. Nice. We take the series from Detroit.
3 out of 4, baby.
Way to go.
We have signed our final draft pick. It's reliever Clemente Quintana. Oh.
Okay. Let's see the bullshit.
Yeah. Okay.
Brady Singer and Helios Suarez
Mhm.
and Brock Burke.
Yeah.
For a B starting pitcher,
Uh-huh.
a C center fielder to 60,
Yeah.
a 64, and Gary, goddamn, he's old as fuck Sanchez. No way. That is a bullshit trade again.
Yeah, it is. An 84 and an 85. Yeah.
That is 100%
And
fucking bullshit trade.
we tried to get Logan Henderson.
Yeah.
Well, that's a series sweep against Minnesota. 3 games in a row is actually 4 games in a row. We have won, and 6 out of the last 7. We're on a hot streak right now at 59 and 51. We continue the road trip and go to Colorado to face the Rockies and Tomoyuki Sugano. We did pick up the win in game 1, and in the next 2 games, it is a sweep of the Colorado Rockies. That puts us at 62 and 51, which is absolutely good enough for second in the division now. We have some breathing room against the Tigers, and wouldn't you know it, we are catching up to the Cleveland Guardians. We are hot on the field right now, 9-1 in our last 10, and now only 2.5 games back. The division is suddenly within reach. All right, so what do you think? 3 A's, 2 B's, and a C, and another C.
Are you still high?
Well, we're going to see how well we did in the draft. The reveal time has come. Oh! Hey! Hey! Hey, that's
Okay.
not so bad.
Wow.
We got an A potential starting pitcher with a 71 overall. Juan Marcelo, our number 1 draft pick, comes in as an A.
Holy shit.
There we go. Our number 2 draft pick, Ken Kuhn, comes in as a high B, 87 for his potential, a 58 overall. He will take some time to develop, but he's got a high ceiling. Yeah, definitely needs a lot of work there. He can go for days, but the problem is the quality you're going to get out of him. At least the clutch is in a really good place to start, but all of the fundamentals need a lot of work. Our third pick was Brian Mateo. He comes in at a 74 potential, 69 overall. Starting pitcher, 18 years old. Mateo is not going to take long to reach his ceiling, and based on performance, we'll see what happens, but there's a chance that we see a very young Brian Mateo close to the major leagues within just a couple years. Big win for pick number 4, Gregory Callers, an 82 for his potential, comes in as a B, 59 overall, but the contact, vision, and clutch all start in a really, really good place. I think really we're going to have to choose whether or not we develop the fielding or the power first. But he's got a very competent bat to begin, and he's a switch hitter. That's nice. Larry Chavez comes in at his potential, 66 overall, 66 as his ceiling right now. He's a switch hitter, and he's got a lot of power at first base. I do think there's a world where Larry Chavez gets a shot earlier than later. The first of 2 relievers that we drafted is Craig Ramirez. He's a 56 overall and a 77 potential, a high C. We've seen plenty of relievers do well with those numbers. However, the control and the clutch and the home runs all have me very worried. There's going to be a lot of work before Ramirez is a viable reliever. And rounding out the 26 draft class is Clemente Quintana, a 62 potential, 54 overall relief pitcher that throws from the right side. He's 20 years old, and he will do very well against righties in particular. This might be a guy that we use as a scalpel instead of a hammer. Quintana, if he ever makes it to the major leagues, is most likely only ever going to appear against righties. All right, so with second place firmly in our grasp, we are going to calendar skip quite a bit here. We're going to get through the month of August. We'll recap everything that happened here shortly, but the major stuff to do in year one is pretty much complete, and now it's just a matter of where we fall within the division and wild card race. So I want to get us further into the year a little quicker. So let's see what happens through the month of August. Okay, so August is absolutely the best baseball that we've played all year. I cannot wait to show you what's going to happen at the end of this here. But through the month of August, we begin with the Twins series. After we swept Colorado, it's 2 out of 3. We take it. We then do the same against the Chicago Cubs. We host them and we win 2 out of 3. Next up is the Dodgers, where we travel to LA and we take 2 out of 3 games, shutting them out in Game 3 versus Roki Sasaki. We are really, really rolling here through the middle of August. We then face the other Los Angeles team, our previous franchise that we controlled, and we take games 1 and 3 in a big way, 11-4. Next up, we go back home. It's the Athletics. We host them for 4 games, and we split the series, playing checkers, win-loss, win-loss. Then it's Detroit, our division rivals. We then win 2 out of 3. So a firm winning record here where we go on the road again, and we're going to end the month against Toronto, winning 2 out of 3, and then a series against Cleveland. And this is ultra important and incredible timing. We only play Cleveland 2 more times this year. This series right here at the end of the month of August is the first of 2. The next series and the next time we play them is the final 3 games of the year. And why this is so important is because the month of August and all of those wins that we got has propelled us above the Guardians. We are now leading the AL Central by 4 games as we head into a 3-game series against Cleveland. All of a sudden, we're a serious team at 76-59.
That's just crazy. I was not expecting a 4-game lead in the division. I figured we could hold our own, maybe still be battling for second or third in the division with the Tigers, but instead, we lose only 1 series in the month of August currently, with 2 games left to go, or 3 in the month of August, whatever's left. So other than 1 series left in August, we've only lost 1 series. That's amazing baseball for the month. And it's propelled us to first in the division, dude. This is crazy.
I'm getting a little bit of goosebumps here. And not that we need to look at the wild card race for our own benefit here. The Guardians are firmly in the lead. The Orioles, Athletics, and Tigers, though, in a dead 3-way lock there, trying to get more of the wild card spots. So it is pretty tight there. If the Guardians do come back in the division and take it, then we will be in a very, very close and competitive race for a wild card spot. So this really, really could be our best chance to make the postseason, is actually just to take the division, because that wild card spot could see more wins than what we have. We might just barely edge out of there, but if we can take the division against the Guardians, we can settle all of the questions and we can make sure that we're going to see October baseball.